Hello guys, welcome back to the series Introduction to Python. In this video, we will discuss about the variable scope in detail. Based on the scope of the variable, we will classify the variables into two types. One is a global variable, another one is a local variable. When you declare a variable inside a function, it is called as a local variable, whereas when you declare a variable outside the function, it is called as a global variable. The local variable's lifetime is within the function. You cannot access the local variables outside the function. Whereas the global variable's lifetime is throughout the program. You can access the global variable anywhere in the program. Now we will look into an example to have a better understanding of how the global and the local variable works. So in this example, we have a variable called g with a value of 10. This is called as a global variable since the variable is not declared inside the function. And we have a function called variable. Inside the function, we have assigned value 15 to a variable called L. So the L is a local variable. When we call the function variable, it will return the value of the L, which is nothing but 15. Let's run the program and check this out. So what if we try to access the local variable outside the function? For example, if I wanted to print the value of L, let's see how the Python interpreter behaves. A Python interpreter will throw us an error telling that the variable L has not been defined. Because the scope of the local variable is within the function, you cannot access the local variable outside the function. Let's run this line and check this out. And yes, so the Python interpreter displayed an error telling that the variable L is not defined because the Python interpreter doesn't know where the L is in the first place. What if we try to access the global variable? Let's check it out. So if we run this piece of line, the Python interpreter will display an output telling that the global variable value is equal to 10. So the global variable can be accessed anywhere in the program. We can access them inside the functions as well. Let's check this out, whether we can access the global variable inside the function. So I'm just copy pasting the function to avoid, to save time. And inside the function, we will have a print statement, the same print statement, why not? Let's define the function and let's call the function as a new. Now we will call the function. Now the Python interpreter will display the print statement. Let's run this program and check this out. If you guys notice, the Python interpreter accesses the global variable inside the function. The important thing to notice here is you can access the global variable inside the function, but you cannot make permanent changes to the global variable. For example, initially we have declared a global variable g with the value of 10. You can manipulate the value inside the function, and once the program exits the function, the value of the g remains 10. You cannot alter the original value of a global variable inside the function. To alter the original value of the global variable inside the function, we need to use the keyword called global. Let's check this out, whether we are able to access our global variable and change the global variable inside the function. Let's copy this same function and we'll make changes to it. So in this function, we will rename the function as glob variable. So if we run this function and call the function, Python interpreter will change the value of the global variable inside the function, and it will print the value of g as 112, the new value. But the moment when the function exits, the Python interpreter will assign back the original value 10 to the variable g. Let's check this out. So if you guys notice, the new value of the global variable g is 112 inside the function. But when I try to access the global variable outside the function, the value will not be changed. It should be 10. Let's run the line and check this out. If you guys noticed, the global variable value g is not changed. So how to change the value of the global variable inside the function? To change the value of the global variable inside the function, you need to mention a keyword called global. So in this example, we have defined a function called glob variable new. To change the variable of the global, we need to give a keyword called global and mention the variable name. Then whatever the operation we need to perform on the global variable has to be given. Once you use the keyword global, the Python interpreter will refer this variable as a global variable and make changes. So once you call the function, the new value of the g will be 112. Let's run the program and check this out. If I print the global variable, the new value of 112 should be assigned to it. Let's run the program and check this out. Yes. If you guys noticed, the new value 112 has been assigned to the global variable. We have made changes to the global variable inside the function with the help of the keyword global. This is how the global variable works. I believe you guys understood the difference between the local and the global variable and their lifetime. See you guys in the next video.